And we are coming to you live from Sweet Home High School in Buffalo, New York, just outside the University of Buffalo, for the state qualifying game between the Section 6 Class D champions, North Collins Eagles, and the Section 5 Class D champions, the Charles Finney Falcons. North Collins playing in green, the Finney Falcons in their road whites. North Collins continuing their Cinderella season, third seed in Class D that has only 4 teams for Section 6. Managed to play all the way through and win the sectional title for Class 6. The Finney Falcons with 1 loss on the season, with the number 1 seed in Class 5D1.
Once again, fans, at the conclusion of tonight's game, there will be an award ceremony on the field recognizing both of these teams for their outstanding seasons. We do ask that you remain off the playing field during the course of the evening. We thank you in advance for your cooperation.
After Finney won D1, they played the D2 champions, won there. In order to advance here,
contest will advance to the New York State Class D semifinals to be played at Middleton High School in Middletown, New York next weekend.
And the clock is rolling and we are underway. North Collins with the ball, sending it back to the defense to set up the play. Pressure from the Falcons, and the ball stays down there. Rabingu with it. And North Collins sends it back the other way. Jake Terrell sending it back to Stephen Folkerts to reset. Folkerts sends it to the outside. And the ball goes out of bounds, so it's going to be North Collins' ball, far sideline in Finney territory. Your current score, the Finney Falcons 1, the North Collins Eagles 0. North Collins crosses it, but no help there. As the goalkeeper scoops it up and punts it. High punt. Comes down just shy of midfield. Falcons resetting the play. Ball gets past Connor Terrell. And North Collins sending it inbounds here from about midfield. Interesting choice of play by Gianni. They're climbing up the back of a North Collins Eagle to get the header. Not sure that play was entirely legal. And the ball goes out on the far side. It's going to be North Collins' ball coming in there just shy of midfield. Now it's going to be a kick, a direct kick. As the team pushes up and the defense comes in to take the kick. There it goes. High kick going towards the middle of the field, and Finney gets it back. Gets a deep pass, but North Collins is there to intercept. Ball rolling free now on the far side, and North Collins gets a foot on it, sends it down the field, stays in bounds. And Finney knocks it out of bounds. So North Collins with a quick throw from the far sideline right into the middle of the field. And an opportunity. But an errant shot heads out of bounds, and it's going to be North Collins with the throw here from corner, just outside the corner. Substitution for North Collins right now. And the whistle, the throw, North Collins carrying it, takes a shot, and Stephen Folkerts with the save for the Finney Falcons, considers his options and punts it short North Collins, his first two, sends it, and Stephen Folkers comes out, grabs the ball. This time hurls it towards the near sideline. He had Ian Lau there, but the ball went out of bounds, and North Collins with a quick throw gets the ball in, and Lau gets a foot on it and starts to carry it, sends it back to Siderishin. North Collins grabs that ball and advances it. Perticone sends it back for Finney. Both teams contesting back and forth right now. Now it takes a roll towards the sideline and goes out. It's going to be North Collins' ball coming in on the far sideline. Lining up for a strong throw. And they send it in directly, and Jake Terrell just sends it out of bounds. There's the throw for North Collins down the sideline, misses a man, takes a roll, goes out of bounds. Goal kick coming up for the Falcons. And Jake Terrell jogging over to take the kick. Kick was about 40 yards, takes a Finney header. And North Collins gets it, starts moving down the field. And it goes out across the back line off of Jake Terrell. So corner kick coming up for North Collins.
North Collins corner kick.
And the kick drops just outside the net and goes across the back line. And they're calling this a goal kick. So out off of North Collins. Keegan Oker taking the kick. High kick goes about 55 yards. Jake Terrell sends it for Finney. North Collins is there to turn it. Both teams going back and forth with the ball. And Oker gets a send out to James Siderishin, but North Collins returns it back and then sends it out of bounds. So we have Finney ball, far sideline. Paul Perticone with the throw. Just drops it in right to Jake Terrell. North Collins is there providing pressure. And it's going to be North Collins' ball coming in. Quick throw. Finney gets it back. And North Collins steals it and carries it up the field. Contested ball back and forth. North Collins makes a run. And Finney sends it out of bounds. No, pops it high. Does not travel far. And now we get a send. And the defense was not in position to make a play on it. Players falling all over the field. Ball comes back down to the Finney end of the field. Ball heads towards the middle. More players falling on top of each other. This call goes against North Collins. It's going to be a Finney direct kick from about 30 yards out in front of their own goal. Jake Terrell lining up to take the kick. Low bouncing kick comes across midfield. North Collins moving it now. And Finney gets it back. James Siderishin chasing it down the sideline. Sends it to Rabingu, and we have an offsides call about 30 yards out. So we'll have a direct kick for North Collins. The Eagles kicking from about the football 20-yard line. Markings on the field here. Rubingu staying back to provide pressure if needed. Kick sails across midfield. North Collins' first two. And sends it deep. A little too deep, and it just rolls out of bounds. So, goal kick coming up for the Falcons. Stephen Folkert's going to take care of this one himself. Here's the kick. Finney is first two. Continues to advance the ball slowly, going player to player. Now Keegan Oker attempts to pass, but North Collins gets in the way. Finney gets it back. Now we're going defense to defense here with the long passes. North Collins making a move down the far sideline, sends the ball deep, has a man chasing it down, and the ball goes across the back line. Goal kick coming up for the Falcons, and we have substitutions for both teams. Perticone stepping out. Nolan coming in. Players shift positions. And Daniel Siderishin taking care of the goal kick for the Falcons. Rubingu sends it to Lau here on the near sideline, deep in Eagles territory. Lau gets it to the middle. And North Collins turns it back. But Finney's still trying to move it. Nice pass there. And we have a whistle. Had a bit of a tangle in the middle of the field, and the call is going against Finney. So we'll have a direct kick for North Collins from about 35 yards out in front of their own goal. There's the kick. Nice flying low kick. And Finney gets it. And it goes out of bounds off of North Collins. Quick throw in to Ian Lau. Lau passes it out to the middle. Keegan Oker is there. Oker sends it deep to Lau, who's streaming down the sideline. And North Collins with a slide kick sends it out of bounds. Quick throw in to Keegan Oker. Oker's shot bounces off of North Collins. And Connor Terrell's shot ends up going wide left, setting up a goal kick for the Eagles. Current score, with 28 minutes left to go in the second half, is Finney 1, North Collins 0. And we've got a call against North Collins. Direct kick for Finney coming up here from about 40 yards in front of the goal. The only goal in the game came in the first half, late in the first half, off the foot of Connor Terrell. Who was able to take advantage of the goalkeeper being out of position and got it just across the line into the goal. It's been a close game. Both teams have had plenty of opportunities. Goalkeepers have made some amazing plays on both sides. The ball goes out the back line. Quite a bit of contact as they go for it. And let's see what the call is. The call is A direct kick for North Collins from maybe 5 feet out of the back line. There's the kick. Finney is first two with a header, keeps it down here. Ian Lau sends it to the middle. And James Siderishin's watching it roll, now takes a shot, sends it back into the middle. North Collins is there, now Rubingu has it. Rubingu's shot goes just wide on the left side of the goal.
Finney corner kick.
And off the hands of the goalie, apparently, setting up a corner kick for the Falcons. Keegan Oker carrying the ball to the corner to set up the kick. 26 minutes to go in the game. There's the kick. Takes a nice drop in front of the goal. The North Collins gets it out of there. And it goes out off of Ian Lau, so still North Collins ball. They send it down the sideline, and Finney just clears it out of bounds. So it's going to be North Collins ball here on the near sideline. Drops the throw, but no whistle. Quick throw in to a friendly jersey. And they get a send. And basically tackled a Finney player to go after the ball. So the direct kick call goes in Finney's favor. Quick kick. North Collins sends it back. Rubingu now has it. Makes a move, gets past a player. Crosses the field. Jake Terrell sends it down the sideline, and a slide kick from North Collins sends it out of bounds. Siderishin sends it in for Finney down the sideline. It's a race to the back line, and it goes out of bounds. They're going to call that one off of Rubingu. So goal kick coming up for North Collins. There's the kick. North Collins makes first contact, sends it towards the sideline. Finney follows it out. Siderishin with a throw for Finney. Gets it to Rubingu. And North Collins gets a foot on it, sends it upfield. And Connor Terrell sends it down for... Well, it went out of bounds. Off of North Collins. Now they get a good foot on it. Still looking for an opportunity there. Daniel Siderishin uses his size to get possession. And sends it across the field. Ball's rolling towards the sideline. Jake Terrell gets it. Keeps it moving. Sends it to Rubingu. Rubingu now going down the sideline. And North Collins gets a foot on it. Sends it out of bounds. Quick throw for Finney on the far sideline. Keegan Oger sends it out. He's got Ian Lau with it. Lau takes the shot. And it goes right through the goalie and into the goal. So 22-26 to go in the game. The Finney Falcons take a 2-0 lead over the North Collins Eagles.
Second Finney goal scored by number 8, Ian Lau. With 22-26 remaining in the contest. Regulation scores Finney 2, North Collins 0.
And we have a couple substitutions happening. Play is ready. Clock is running. Ball goes deep into Finney territory, but only Falcons around it. And Folkerts punts it right to midfield. North Collins misses. Ian Lau has it on a breakaway. And North Collins gets a foot in there. No. Yes, they're able to get it out of there. Still advancing the ball. And they send it. Can they get there in time? Finney gets there, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be North Collins' ball. A throw here on the near sideline from just a few yards away from the corner. Throw goes straight in. A shorter throw. Still bouncing around down there. Connor Terrell chasing it out of the box and down the field, and James Siderishin sending it across to Ian Lau, who sends it to Emmanuel Rabingu, who's on his own, streaming after the ball, crosses it to Keegan Oker, whose shot goes in. 21:04 to go, and the Falcons go up 3-0 off the foot of Keegan Oker. With an assist from Ian Lau.
Third Finney goal, scorer number 6, Keegan Oker. Assisted by number 13, Emmanuel Rabingu.
Okay, so the assist was from Rabingu.
57 remains in regulation.
Who got the ball from
Finney 3, North Collins 0.
Ball goes out on the far sideline. It's going to be North Collins' ball over there, deep in Finney territory. Here's the throw. Finney intercepts it and sends it deep. And offsides is called at right about the football 44-yard line. So it's going to be kick for North Collins. And they've got it down in the middle of the field. Connor Terrells clears it out of there, carries it down the field, sends it to James Siderishin. Siderishin has the ball go out off of North Collins, so now he handles the throw, sends it down to Rabingu down the sideline. And North Collins clears it out of bounds, so Finney throw, far sideline. And there's a shot from James Siderishin, returned by North Collins. Ball takes a North Collins roll, the Eagles in pursuit. Now the Falcons get the ball back and send it to Ian Lau here on the near sideline. Ian sends it up for Keegan Oker, who's cut off by the Eagles with a slide tackle, draws a call from the officials. So we'll have a kick for the Falcons. Keegan Oker handling it from just outside the box. Lofts one right into the middle and goes out of bounds. Goal kick coming up for the North Collins Eagles. Substitution now for the Falcons. Emmanuel Rabingu taking a step out. Matt Magliato in the game. There's the kick. Low kick. Takes a Finney bounce. Ian Lau is there providing pressure. Takes a shot. Bounces off the gloves of the goalkeeper. And the sweeper just clears it out of bounds. So it's going to be a Finney throw here near sideline. Quick throw from Lau to Oker. Oker carries it. Sends it back to Lau, who's all alone here on the sideline. And North Collins gets in there and takes it out of bounds. Corner
Finney,
kick
corner kick.
coming up for the Finney Falcons. Keegan Oker walking over to take the kick. There's the kick. Lands right in front of the goal, and the keeper grabs it. Nice work from North Collins goalkeeper as he comes out to punt it down the field. Punt lands just shy of midfield. North Collins advances it. And now surrounded by Falcons players, still moving the ball, and the Falcons steal it. And advance it. Get it upfield. Oker with a pass to Magliato. Magliato has the ball taken by North Collins, who just clear it out of bounds. So it's going to be Finney's ball coming in here near sideline, right at midfield. Nolan Mancuso sends it, gets it to Ian Lau. Ian Lau looking for an opportunity, sends it back to Oker. Oker sends it down to Magliato. Magliato keeps it in bounds, crosses it back, misses Lau. North Collins gets the ball, sends it down the line. And Finney's defenders are resetting the play. Jake Terrell passes out to the outside. Gianni's over there. Gets it to James. James goes to the ground. So it is Connor Terrell moving the ball up the field. Gets it to Ian Lau directly in front of the goal with a shot that sails wide right. Goal kick coming up for North Collins. The Eagles with only 16 minutes left to play in the game and quite a deficit to overcome. There's the kick. Kick crosses the field. North Collins with the ball, but Mancuso providing pressure, still providing pressure. North Collins keeps the ball in bounds, and Finney gets it. Finney keeps the ball moving, gets it to Rabingu now, and it goes out of bounds. It's Finney ball coming in here on the near sideline. Daniel Siderishin with the send. And there's a whistle. We had a North Collins ball on the ground wrapped around the ball, so call goes to the Falcons. Keegan Oker with a nice kick towards the goal. He had help from Connor Terrell, but it goes out of bounds. It's a goal kick coming up for the North Collins Eagles. 14 and a half minutes to go in the game. Finney holding on to a 3-0 lead. And the goal kick sails to midfield and keeps rolling. Two Eagles in pursuit. And Finney sends it to the outside, keeps it in bounds. Now moving it up the field. And North Collins gets a foot on it. And it goes out. It's going to be North Collins ball, far sideline, just shy of midfield. There's the throw down the sideline. Finney gets it back. North Collins gets in there and sends it deep. Two defenders to beat, and they can't get there, so Finney gets the ball back. Now wide open up the middle of the field. Emmanuel Rabingu gets cut off by North Collins. And Finney keeps it going. And Kuso now with an opportunity sends it to Rabingu. Rabingu crosses it. North Collins keeps it going and sends it out to midfield. North Collins still fighting. And the referee stops the clock and gives a yellow card. Probably the friendliest yellow card I've ever seen, as both the ref and the player were smiling as it was delivered. And so the kick from North Collins is well placed down in front of the goal, and the shot
North
just
Collins
goes
corner kick.
wide left, and they're calling corner kick. Must have gone off of the hands of Folkerts. Didn't see that, but corner kick coming up for North Collins. Eagles with the ball on the far corner. There's a whistle. There's the kick. Kick has a little too much on it and keeps going. Goes right out across the field. It's going to be Finney ball coming in here on the near sideline, deep in their own territory. And we have a substitution, Magliato stepping out. There's the throw. Throw goes to Rabingu. Lots of green jerseys down there. He gets it past a couple of them. And then gets it intercepted. Perticone with the ball on the far sideline now. Sends it out of bounds. So North Collins with the throw in front of their own bench. Far sideline. Good throw down the sideline. And Finney gets a foot on it. Sends it up. Gets it to Oker. Oker pursuing down the field. Blocks the return kick and sends it to Lau. Goalkeeper comes out and knocks the ball back, but does not get possession of the ball, so it's still in play. Finney now bringing it back down again. There's Lau now moving across the field. Sends it. Has a man there. But Oker wasn't quite in alignment to make a kick. Rabingu sends it, lofts one, and the goalkeeper grabs it easily. 10.5 minutes to go in the game. The North Collins kick comes to about midfield, and Finney's on the run again. Ball still in play. Connor Terrell takes a shot and gets a goal. 10 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the game. Finney goes up 4-0 off of Connor Terrell, whose shot was just out of the reach of the goalkeeper. Off an assist from Ian Lau.
Fourth Finney goal and his second of the game. Scored by number 11, Connor Terrell.
And with 4 goals to overcome, it looks like
with 10-10 remaining in regulation, your score, Finney 4, North Collins 0.
Looks like the Cinderella playoffs for North Collins will come to an end here at Sweet Home High School. And Stephen Folkerts gathers that ball in and punts it back. Ball passes midfield. North Collins returns it, sends it deep. They've got a man over there, but it goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Finney ball Far sideline. Perticone with the throw. Sends it to Terrell. Out of bounds again. Still Finney ball. Perticone's throw is in. And this time goes out of bounds off of Finney, so it's going to be North Collins ball. And they have a substitution. North Collins swapping a couple players out. 8.5 minutes to go with the clock rolling. North Collins sends it back to the defense to reset the play. And Finney's forwards continuing to move the ball. Oker sends it to the outside. And North Collins sends it out of bounds. So it's going to be Finney ball coming in far sideline. Throw goes to Connor Terrell. North Collins bounces it out of bounds.
Just a reminder, fans, at the conclusion of tonight's game, there will be an awards ceremony on the field recognizing both of these teams for their outstanding seasons this year. And we ask that you remain off the playing field. We thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Finney throw gets intercepted by North Collins, and then Finney grabs it back and gets a send up to Keegan Oker. Oker sends it out to Ian Lau. Ian Lau all by himself over here. Takes it to the middle, takes a shot.
Corner kick,
and
Finney.
we've got a corner kick for Finney because that ball bounced off of a North Collins Eagle on its way across the back line. And we have substitution for Finney. Tommy is in the game. Fan favorite, Tommy. Ball comes in, lands nicely in front of the goal, and goes out of bounds off of Finney. So goal kick coming up for North Collins. 6 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the game. There's the kick. Low kick. Comes about 50 yards out. And Finney is there with it. Moving it again. Ian Lau carries the ball. And North Collins clears it out of bounds. So we've got Finney ball coming in far sideline. Tommy sends it to Emmanuel. Emmanuel takes a shot, bounces off the goalie, but he's able to gather it up before any Falcons follow it in. So it trots out to punt the ball down the field, comes to midfield. 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go. North Collins gets a nice roll. Finney returns it upfield. And Finney continues to control the ball. And they send it to Keegan Oker. Still in bounds, still in play. Keegan crosses it to the middle. Tommy is there. And shot from Ian Lau bounces off North Collins. Shot from Keegan Oker. Sails wide left. So we have goal kick coming up for North Collins. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the game. Finney running out a 4-0 lead. There's the kick. Kick is low. Finney makes first contact, but it takes a North Collins roll. And North Collins now pursuing the ball, and we've got a Finney player on the field. Yep, they're going to stop the clock. Jaden went down to the field. So because of the stoppage of play, no, I guess he doesn't need to go out. So they're setting up just a quick kick. Stephen Folkerts will handle it. An indirect. And he just sends it to the outside. He has Gianni there. Gets it to Rabingu. Rabingu sends it. North Collins takes some time setting it up, but they're able to keep it moving. North Collins crosses it and continues it. Finney gets a foot on it, sends it back the other way. Keegan Oker sends it to the outside. I believe it's Mike DeBertzi over there. He crosses it. It's back to Emmanuel Rabingu, who sends it out to Ian Lau. Ian Lau thinks about it, makes a move. And North Collins sends it and keeps it going. And Jake Terrell is going to get there first. He does. Slips. North Collins now with a chance to take a shot. Misses the header. And Stephen Folkerts grabs the ball, hurls it to the far sideline. He has Tommy there. Tommy passes it up to Connor Terrell. Connor sends it to the sideline. North Collins sends it deep, and it's going to go out of bounds. A goal kick coming up for the Falcons.
Ian, ignore it. Walk away. Let it go.
And Ethan Eliason coming in for Ian Lau.
Regulation.
Yeah, Jerome.
And that goes out. It's going to be North Collins ball, far sideline, right in front of their bench. No, call us Finney ball. It's a quick throw from Perticone down the sideline. North Collins gets a foot on it, sends it out of bounds. Finney's ball comes in. North Collins sends it deep. It's going to get to Folkerts first. Folkerts punt comes past midfield. And Mike DeBertzi's there. Sends it to Keegan Oker. Keegan Oker crosses it to the middle. He's got Connor Terrell. Connor Terrell takes a shot and gets a goal. Stopping the clock with 56 seconds to go in the game. Connor Terrell gets his third of the night with a hat trick, taking Finney Falcons to a 5-0 lead over the North Collins Eagles.
Fifth Finney goal and third of the game, scored by number 11, Connor Terrell. And 56.2 seconds remaining. Your score now, Finney 5, North Collins 0.
And Finney doesn't let up. Here's Connor Terrell moving the ball. Gets it to Rabingu. Rabingu takes it to the side. Ben Martin with the ball over there on the sideline. Sends it back to Rabingu. Rabingu comes to the ground, and North Collins grabs the ball. No, Connor Terrell gets it back. He's got Tommy Ginn taking a shot, and that's a save for North Collins. goal kicker punts it. 10 seconds to go in the game, and we have a whistle. Direct kick for North Collins. They're going to set that up real fast. And there they go. Get it down there. Might have a shot.
That concludes the contest.
And Stephen Folkert saves it as time expires. Not everyone on the bench played, but a lot of the players from the bench were able to make it.
CG Finney, they are your 2018
And the Finney Falcons
Class D Far West Regional
are
Champions.
the champions, the
With their
Far
record
West
tonight, they
region
now
for
advance to the
Class
Final
D.
Four for the New York State Championship.
They will play in the
And
Final
Class D semifinal
Four.
will be played
The game is next
in
weekend out
Middletown
by
High School
Albany.
in Middletown, New York. Congratulations to both teams this evening. Momentarily, we will be having an on-field ceremony recognizing both these teams for their outstanding seasons. And awards and plaques will be presented to the teams by representatives from Section 6 as well as Section 5. So stick around, folks. Once again, please remain off the field at this time.
And we'll continue to bring coverage of the ceremony as long as my battery holds out.
After you showed up?
No, the first goal.
No.
Oh, they didn't.
Maybe I should come to the States and please do. As soon as you showed up, 4 goals. It was fantastic.
It's a good luck charm.
And you were on the right edge.
We got to just keep them on the bus, man. That's what we got to do.
Apparently not. Really? None of us can do that.
The Falcons team gathered and praying out on the field. So I believe this is the furthest that the Falcons boys soccer team has ever advanced. They're now the Far West Regional Champions for Class D. They will play the other 3 Class D Regional Champions in Middletown next weekend. Games 2 days in a row. Do the quarterfinal and then the final.
At this time, if we could get both teams to make their way to the spectator side of the field, line up
Or
on
the
the thick white
semifinal,
line
the
or the red
final, I guess.
line. We will get the post-game ceremony started. Congratulations to both teams for outstanding seasons. At this time, Section 6 Soccer Chairman Todd Marquardt and representatives from Section 5 Joe Borish and Scotty Martin will present North Collins with their runner-up plaques and awards. At this time, we'd like to recognize all the members of the Section 6 Class D champion North Collins for an outstanding season. Their season comes to an end this evening with a final record of 8-9-1. Congratulations to Coach Walters and North Collins varsity soccer team on an outstanding season. At this time, I'd like to recognize all the members of the North Collins boys varsity soccer team for 2018, starting with number 5, junior Christian Loretto, number 8, senior Cody Misko, number 4, senior David Gullo, number 6, senior Jackson Mathis, Number 7, senior Tyler Mathis. Number 9, sophomore Alex Tejera. Number 19, junior Trevor Krozik. Number 3, sophomore AJ Pontillo. Number 13, senior Dominic Gerhardt. Number 80, senior Michael Warsaw. Number 10, sophomore Mitch Warsaw. Number 15, senior Ryan Gaglione. Number 2, junior Wade Richardson. Number 21, junior Henry Jarzinski. Number 20, senior Nick Warnowski. Number 22, senior Jacob Puckhaber. Number 16, sophomore Brody Klawinski. Number 17, sophomore Ethan Swartzat. Number 14, sophomore Dominic Fricano. Number 12, freshman Max Warsaw. And number 96, freshman Tony Puckhaber. Once again, congratulations on outstanding season, North Collins. They are your 2018 Class D Far West Regional runner-up representing Section 6.
And they're being presented with the runner-up plaque for the Far West Regional Championships. Captain's receiving that plaque.
Once again, at this time, Section 6 Soccer Chairman Todd Marquardt, and representing Section 5 this evening, Joe Borish and Scotty Martin will now present C.G. Finney with their 2018 Class D Far West Regional Championship plaques and awards. Congratulations to C.G. Finney on an outstanding season, and their senior season continues. Their record is now 21-0, and they have advanced to the Final Four for the New York State Boys
Section
Soccer
5 and
Championship
6
to be played next weekend in Middletown High School, in Middletown, New York. And at this time, we'd like to recognize all the
Chatting with
members
the
of the
coaching
C.G.
staff.
Finney Boys Varsity Soccer Team, starting with number 0, senior Stephen Folkerts. Number 1, sophomore Tyler Brown. Number 2, senior Joshua Taylor. Number 3, freshman James Sidorsson. Number 4, sophomore Matt Magliato. Number 6, senior Keegan Oker. Number 7, senior Jaden Marquez. Number 8, senior Ian Lau. Number 9, junior Ethan Ellison. Number 10, senior Daniel Sidorsson. Number 11, sophomore and hat-trick goal scorer this evening, Connor Terrell. Number 12, junior Tremel Hale. Number 13, senior Emmanuel Rubingu. Number 14, senior Micah Puzio. Number 15, junior Jared Mushett. Number 16, junior Mike Taberstein. Number 17, freshman Nolan Mancuso. Number 18, freshman Gianni Menecchia. Number 19, senior Paul Pudicone. Number 20, senior Adane Marasa. Number 22, junior Ben Martin. Number 23, junior Logan Mass. Number 24, senior Jake Terrell. Number 25, junior Tommy Jin. And then number 27, junior Nico Gallego. Congratulations to Coach Merritt and C.G. Finney. Once again, their season continues. They head off to the state championship Final Four to be played at Middletown High School in Middletown, New York. Best of luck next weekend,
And
gentlemen.
the captain's now being presented with the championship plaque.
We'd like to thank everyone that came out tonight to watch this contest. And if you are leaving at this time, we do ask that if there's any garbage in the spectator stands, if you could just place it in the garbage cans on your way out. Drive safe
there you
and have
go.
a great night, a great weekend.
Finney now moves on to the state tournament in Middletown next weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody.